Hey, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be working on this 2022 Duramax here, and going to be pulling just a quick video on pulling the seat belts out in the airbag control module, because we need to send them off and get them fixed. So we'll send them to safety store here, and I think it's only the front two seat belts on this. So the cab is actually pretty much hooped on this truck, so I actually have a new cab lined up, and it is now a long box at the moment, but I'm gonna make it into a short box. So I found a short box frame and a different cab, but this is I ended up buying this parts truck, and it's got a good short box frame. This is a 2021 High Country Duramax that was a theft recovery. I think it was a theft. Anyways, the guy was parting it out, and for some reason he cut this. Look what he did to the cab here. So this cab's pretty much no good either. So I got the cab for pretty much nothing. Anyways, I mostly just wanted the box and the frame from this thing. So I did find a silver frame or silver cab from a 2022 same thing, Chevy Silverado, that had some front end damage, but I think the radiator supports crunched on it, but the radiator support is actually good on ours or on mine. So I can probably swap the rad support. So on these ones, the rad support goes all the way from this main pillar. It's welded on right here, kind of where this guy cut this off, because he cut this off because of that was good, and someone wanted to buy it, and then he said he was in a hurry and he just destroyed it. So yeah, this cab is, I don't know, I mean, someone could maybe use it if they want to use like if you need like a section off here or something, but for the most part the cab is pretty much hooped. But I got the short box drive shaft, the short box, which actually I'm going to trade this short box for a silver one, because the new cab actually found is silver too. So then it'll be the exact same colors as factory is now, and then I'm going to get this frame all taken apart, and they can get a sandblasted and painted or powder coated or something. I'm not sure yet, but then at least this way I have I'm pretty sure the fuel tanks are different on these. So I think the fuel tanks from the short box and the long box are different, and same with the obviously like the brake lines and the wiring and all that stuff. So hopefully, I don't know what I'm gonna do about the wiring. I may look into just buying like the part that goes from the front to the back. I think I can just maybe buy it from GM, or I can just shorten it at the back, and then I can just use these brake lines too. Or maybe, you know what, it might be easier just to buy GM brake lines, because you can actually buy them. They're pretty cheap, just the pre-bent ones, just for that. Because really the only difference is going to be like from right under the cab here, about here to here is, well, maybe, I don't know, somewhere in here. I think it's just shortened here. So the fuel lines might be different, the brake lines, I don't know, I'll have to see once I get it all apart there, but all that stuff is gonna have to be shortened, or just probably just buy new GM stuff, because it's actually pretty reasonable. Like the wiring harnesses and the brake lines are like, I thought they're like pretty cheap, like a couple $100 maybe, and the brake lines are like $60, pretty sure, if they're available anyways. So yeah, this thing's pretty messed up, but it's only got 5,500K on it. So yeah, I think, unfortunately, I think it did wreck my headlights, and the hood's gone. But out of everything, we do have one good fender. The rad support under here is actually okay, so it didn't tweak that at all. I checked it out really good. All four doors are pretty much messed. We have a new box anyways. Actually the tailgate's actually good. Like it does open here. Oh, it's maybe a little jammed, but I did have it open here a little while ago, because I picked up a brand new takeoff bumper, like this is just off a work truck, right? So it's just I'm gonna sandblast this, and I'll color match this, and then I have a couple well, I got two of them for some reason, but this is just a rear bumper. I think the rear bumper on these ones are okay. It's a little twisted here, but this one they could probably bend it straight and just sell that rear bumper. And same with the front bumper, they're okay, but I wanted color match ones. And then these rims I got off of I think they're like an AT4 rim off of 2023. I've never actually seen them. For some reason I was thinking they were the AT4, but I don't know, they look different. They're kind of a sweet looking rim, so pretty happy with them. And then for all four doors, I think this door's okay though. Let's unlock it, but I think it's just a little something right here But I'll just try to fix that door once we get the new cab. And I think it's savable, so that'd be nice, because they're about for some reason the auto wreckers want like $2,500 a door or something crazy like that, and I can buy a brand new door shell from GM for about $800 or $850, I think is what they are. So I would just end up getting new door shell, because I mean I need new mirrors too, but like for the most part, like all this trim and everything is all fine, so it's not like I need any of that, right? So we'll look here. Yeah, I think this is the only, this little ding in this rear door, and I think it's something's going on right here, but I think once I get the new cab, I can set it on the new cab and then see if that's any good. But for the most part, yeah, it's actually not good. The interior is all pretty mint. It's nothing too fancy, but it's got heated cloth seats, and I did scratch the dash up a little bit just from the glass, but I think you can buy these dash panels, or I could even just sand this all down and just maybe paint it or something. It's not too worried about it. It's got some little scratches I'll clean up, and if not, you can just buy the dash pad. They're pretty cheap. None of the airbags went off except for the roof ones, but the new cab I bought, actually he's gonna leave the roof airbags and everything, and the headliner is fine, so they're just gonna leave that in there for me, and that'll make it easier. But they're gonna pull the whole entire dash out and everything, so I'm gonna take this whole entire interior out and swap it into the other cab, and then yeah, shouldn't be too bad, and hopefully they can get this done soon. But anyways, let's move this thing into the shop, and we'll pull these seatbelts out of here. All right, so these seats are pretty easy to pull out. So there's just a T50 or 4 T50s on the front and back. You just move her back and forth, pull this one cover off, just put the seat all the way up, like the movement all the way up, and it comes right out of there. And then for the plug, they're pretty easy. The only thing is, if you don't, these ones are kind of a bugger to get apart, but if you just push this tab at the back corner here, they come apart. Like after you take the safety clip out, they come apart, no problem at all. So just pull that, and then the seat should be free and just pop right out of here. So once you get your seat out of here, all you need to do to get the seatbelt out is there's just two 10 mils here, and these are just some clips behind here. So I think there is there's also a 7 mil under this little airbag clip cover here, and then the rest is just clips holding this on. And then you'll need to get your pre-tensioner out too, because that's, if your seatbelts are gone, it's going to be need to be fixed or replaced. So that's easy enough too. Once you get this cover off, it's just one bolt holding that down in there, and then a plug, I think. So we'll go ahead and pull this all apart here and pop that seatbelt out.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alrighty, so now we've got the seatbelt and everything all and the pre-tensioner removed. Pretty much just do the exact same thing on this side. We'll pop that seat out, and then the center console is just two 18 mil bolts, or four, sorry, two on each side, and then this pops out, and I think the airbag control module is right underneath there, and then yeah, that's all we need to do pretty much. And then we can take the other seatbelt out, and then yeah, I don't need to do anything with the roof airbags, but that's pretty much all I need to send away. So we'll just do that, pop this stuff out, and then we're set. Alrighty, so I got all the seat belts and the airbag control module out of here, and just threw the seats back in for now, because I mean I gotta gut this whole entire interior anyways, so might as well not put anything back together. And I talked to the auto wrecker, or the place I'm getting the cab, and should be ready next week, so hopefully we can go pick it up next week there, and then I'll send all this the airbag control module and the seat belts to get repaired. And then I also got the Camaro seat belts that are getting sent off, and then I also going to go pull the Corvette seatbelts out right now, and then I can send them all off. And same with the Blazer ones, they're already in a box, but send them all off at once, and then I can get them all back hopefully in about a week, because they're going down to the States, so usually takes about a week or whatever. But so yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for this video on this truck, and next week I'll have a video on we'll go pick up that cab, and maybe start pulling this thing apart once I get a few more things done on some other projects here. But thanks for watching, and to the next one. Maybe comment down below if what I should do to the new frame, like if I should paint it, or should I just leave it alone, or maybe get it powder coated. I don't know. I'm gonna go call the powder coating place and see how much it exactly would cost to get it powder coated. But Might be kind of cool to do. I'm not really sure. Never done it before. I've usually only just painted them, which is a huge pain in the butt, but not terrible to do. So, but anyways, comment down below and hit that like and subscribe and tune in for the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.